In our top story tonight, water quality experts say the heavy rains in late June could lead to a significant algae bloom in Lake Erie.
So what does that mean for the chances of another drinking water crisis? Tim Miller got the answers and joins us now with what we need to know. Tim?
Emily and Jerry, it was clear in Congresswoman Marcy Kaptur's press conference this afternoon that heavy rains have driven up phosphorus levels. Phosphorus, of course, feeds those algae blooms.
We are very interested, obviously, in assuring safe, clean drinking water supply.
That's why Congresswoman Kaptur assembled these local leaders. They addressed persistent online rumors that a do not drink order was coming.
Our water is safe. We still have non-detection of any toxin, microcystin, in our water at this point.
If it isn't, you're going to get that advisory that we got last August to say don't drink the water. But that's going to come from us. It's not going to come from social media.
The heavy rains from late June have caused phosphorus loading into Lake Erie to go up significantly. As we've shown you, microcystins have been detected in the lake.
And it will probably increase due to the rains that we've got and all the phosphorus. We're probably going to have a large bloom again this summer.
But they insist that doesn't mean a greater chance for a water crisis. The bloom might not form over the water intake again, and new monitors placed in the river and lake have made the city more prepared.
The water treatment plant is going to get much earlier warnings than they have received in the past.
In 2011, we had a record-breaker bloom, that was huge, and it didn't hardly affect the drinking water plant in the same way that these past couple of years. So, we can have a giant bloom that doesn't affect drinking water at all.
And Mayor Hicks Hudson urges you to check the water quality dashboard on the city's website to dispel any rumors. It does remain at the clear level tonight. Reporting live, I'm Tim Miller.
Hey, Tim, thanks so much. Now, because of the threat for a potential algal bloom this year, the lake is being watched over more than ever before. Meteorologist Ryan Weekman shows us tonight exactly what is being done.
This summer, unlike any before, Lake Erie will be under intense scrutiny. Out on the lake, there's going to be 10 buoys that now sit in the western part of the lake. A NASA satellite flies by once a week to monitor algae growth, just like in this picture right here. And for the first time in history, early algae season forecasts have been produced. Following the water crisis of last August, no bloom will now go undetected. And this year it appears the prospect for a large bloom is growing. The latest satellite shots show large amounts of sediments from June's record-setting rains. They're pouring into the lake. At today's press conference, Dr. Bridgman confirms their lab, which collects water samples in western Lake Erie, has detected microcystis in the lake. It's not enough to threaten drinking water yet, but it is some of the earliest ever detected.
There is visible, noticeable microcystis in the water now. It's more than I would like to see. I agree, the water shouldn't be fluorescent green. But the levels that they are right now, the municipalities are totally capable of handling the levels that they are right now.
Typically by now, algae forecasters have a very good handle on what the algae bloom potential is for the year. 2015 is no exception. A large bloom is anticipated. More heavy rain will push that bloom closer to record-breaking levels later this summer. Something, of course, we'll be monitoring very closely and bringing you some of the latest views as well. For now, I'm meteorologist Ryan Weekman.